FaceTime spying news.
Oh no!
Submitted by I'm watching you.
Yeah, literally, you literally are though. Like right now.
An iPhone FaceTime bug is freaking everyone out.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh, I know what this is.
Ay, Dios míos, ¿por qué?
Because you can like hack into the phone computers.
You could
computers
see people when they're not supposed to be seen.
Hear and see.
How you do that one?
So there's. We both said so.
She was so excited to tell the news.
Yeah, tell it.
No, I don't have no news. I was gonna start asking questions already, but then you were about to start.
I thought you were gonna explain.
I was gonna ask a question, but then I saw she was about to explain.
What's your
Then I'm like,
what's your
It's 2019. We're actually letting her talk now. All right. New us. New year, new us.
Watch us let her go. Watch us let her talk.
There's this new bug, this is bug that everyone's talking about right now.
this new bread?
I'm so excited. There's this new bug coming out to you.
There's this new recall on cars. It's so cool.
I thought it was like there's a new bug. It's not a caterpillar. It's a little bit like a cricket.
It has something to do with FaceTime. No, yeah, so there's this bug that has been discovered in FaceTime, and it's going all over social media because everyone's like, oh my God, just disable your FaceTime if you don't want to be heard or seen.
Look at that, iPhone users. Doesn't have that with Android.
Shut up, green bubble.
Yeah, because Android users don't have fucking friends, okay?
That's funny because you guys are all my friends.
Wait, do you guys have FaceTime?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We do.
FaceTime? Oh.
What is it called?
It's called Android Face. That's what it's called. It's called Face.
Oh, interesting.
Have you ever used it before? It's great.
I don't even use FaceTime in the first place.
Yeah. So what exactly? Face in your face. I like FaceTime.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this video of how this bug works.
Can we try it on each other?
Here we go.
Yeah.
You have to add a person, and you can add yourself, and then without them answering.
No.
We could hear it. And then if the person who you're calling presses the power button to like shut it off without answering, it enables the video. So now they could hear and see you.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
So how did that Best Buy employee find this hack?
I don't know how they found it, but it just started spreading once it was discovered. And so now, like Apple
Boring
has,
ass conversations, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
Just boring conversations. Yeah.
Did you hear about the ear pods? Now what people are doing is they put it in a room.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and if you're like close range, you can hear the conversation that's happening in there.
See, I don't trust nobody, dude.
Damn.
You mean like the wireless one? You just leave it on the table?
The white ones, yeah.
One and then bring the other one with you, I think.
Oh, you know what? Teenagers are going to use that a lot because they want to see if their friends are talking shit about them.
And all they're talking about is fucking they're arguing over the next Marvel movie.
Yep.
what were you thinking?
Oh no, I was thinking like if I was a teenager now and then I had that, I'd probably put in a room with like teacher-parent conference. Ooh. Fuck, what are they gonna say? So I can get ready to defend myself.
That's how you know you're a good kid, because I was always in those conferences.
Yep. Exactly.
My teacher needed to roast me in front of my mom, because roasting me every single day wasn't enough.
God damn, your forearm's huge.
Oh shit, thanks.
Keep it in your pants, chill, alright? Talk about it later.
Hey, I thought parent-teacher conferences, you're supposed to be in the room.
All right, maybe I used the wrong
Every
example,
single
right?
one I had,
Let's not get technical.
my teacher couldn't wait for my parent to come.
Yeah, because like I remember they would sit there and they would talk shit about you in front of the parent.
I do see some kids though.
No, it's not always like
I think
that.
the good kids, they're like walking around looking at the art on the wall, and they're like, "Oh, your son's great. You know, like he brings so much life to this classroom."
really?
Yeah, I've seen people like that.
Losers.
I thought they're supposed to sit down and say like, "Hey," like I thought.
I think if they don't need to roast them.
Oh.
I like how teachers are roasting kids.
Fuck yeah, they roast the fuck out of me.
What's an example?
Don't be
Like
a victim
when I changed
here, dude.
the story I told where I changed the report card,
That's not, you're not a victim.
she ratted me out.
Well, she had to, that's bad.
I know.
But teachers are petty. They wait for the moment to fuck with you. They're like, I know your fucking parents gonna beat you, so I'm gonna tell on you.
Oh damn.
Now that I grew up, I realized that a lot of the teachers back then were only like 24, 25 years old.
Really? Mine was fucking dinosaurs.
Really? I had a teacher that was like 20-something years old. I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Not Mr. Canales.
I had one that
Not
looked
Miss
like
Gilkinson.
a fucking prehistoric fucking tortoise, and then she had those glasses that had
With the chin!
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
totally pictured that.
Yup.
Miss Klinkenberg.
She's so old, she fucking pinched me, and I was like, I'ma tell my parents, and she's like, go ahead.
There are some weird like instances like when you think back as a kid that I kind of question what these teachers were thinking, because there was this teacher named Miss Gilkinson. She told us a story about her getting bullied in front of us.
Yeah.
And then she started bawling in front of the whole class.
What a loser.
And she told
Just
us
kidding.
She told us, this is what I'm saying, right? And I'm in 4th grade at this time, and she's telling the story where she flew off a bike and she smashed all her teeth. And then she had to get her mouth like wired shut, and she's telling the story bawling in front of us.
How many cats does she have?
Huh? Probably 30.
Yeah.
But I don't know why she told us that story. I just remember
Because their cats they don't want to listen to her anymore.
Maybe that's what. Maybe we were her therapy, and I'm thinking about that as an adult, and it's like, why did you do that?
I think they're just venting. I had a teacher. She got into a really bad car accident, so the top of her head, the head
I was already
missing.
laughing. You son of
It was
a.
missing already. So she had long hair. So she would always tie her hair up like this, kind of like Christina Aguilera. Like
So she got into a car accident. She flew and did a head slide, like a b-boy head slide.
something like that. But she has like kind of deformities and stuff. And then so she would always like.
She did a spin.
And then of course students are like, why do you always do your hair the same way, Mrs. Kern? She's oh, it's because of this, and she took it down. And
She showed you?
yeah, and it was just all bald up here,
And you guys laughed at her?
a little bit. No, when you're like 12 or 13, you're a dick, you know.
Wait, what? We were trying to. Okay, I think you missed the point of the conversation. We were talking about how teachers are shitty.
Not the students.
I'm like, why she didn't have to share any of that stuff with us?
Because you guys were probably making fun of her, you dick.
No, and then she also told us she went to like Morocco or something, and she says always drink bottled water
Because I went to Marco, so you pointed at me.
no, because she had diarrhea the whole time, and I'm like, what does that have to do with this class?
She had diarrhea.
My English
I've had
teacher.
diarrhea.
I had
In Morocco?
Not in Morocco.
I had a really young English teacher. The one that I'm on, like, friends with Facebook, friends on whatever now.
She fucking prove you're a robot, dude. What the fuck happened?
She literally chucked the idea out of her head physically. She went.
You know what I mean?
She said, "Get the fuck out of here." Anyways,
It's like a Wii controller.
that shit was fucking tight, dude. And you know what's it? All right.
And then in the middle of like quiet reading time, we're just like, when it was like super quiet, it was after lunch, all of a sudden she'd go, "Do you guys think I should call this guy back?" We would all just start, and then we're like,
How old?
She was like in her.
No, you.
This was senior year. She was like in her early 20s.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
She was cool.
It'd be different if you're like a second grader.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was picturing.
And then the whole class we were like, "Well, we don't know. Like, tell us about him." And then we just like all give her. Why are you asking us for life or relationship advice? She's like, "Do you really?"
She's dating one of the students. Duh.
Ew.
It's easy shit, dude. She's fucking one of the football dudes.
But we're friends now. Shout out to Miss Dawn. She's my friend.
Stupid as like teachers too, though. If you went to like a more like I guess LAUSD the
Me right here, baby.
yeah, but you know the staff is not that bright. It's like the fucking blind leading the blind. It's pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And I remember we didn't have a DARE program. We had a GREAT program. Have you heard of gangs resistance or whatever?
No.
But it was like green and it said GREAT.
We had sane.
That one.
Yeah, no, we had GREAT.
All these
I really
stupid
wanted the DARE
acronyms, dude.
program. But then the GREAT program, they got this former gang member, and then she would come and she would like, I don't know, she would talk about her life.
Does she
and all
look like
that
a gang
stuff.
member?
No, she didn't. But she had a few tattoos on her hands and whatever. But
Oh,
she was
the 3 dots.
She was older. You know, she was already like fucking war torn and shit. But every single time she started talking about her.
War torn.
Yeah, dude. Every time
She has one white eye and a scar.
She's got a fucking one cataract. Right?
Sees into the future.
She looked like she was about to fucking croak though. From like, yeah. I bet you she was only like 30, but she looked 50.
Damn.
So like, so every time she would talk about her gang shit, right? She would be so into her fights and like, oh, you know what? And then this fucking threat said, and this, we went and we fucking did that shit.
Damn,
and she would
glory
be all
days.
into it, and all the kids would be like, really? And by the end of it, everyone's all hyped up to fight.
It defeats the purpose.
It does.
So she tells this whole story that she's like, you know what? Join a gang. I had some good memories and shit.
Yeah, like,
And I can see your future.
she was meant to like fucking keep kids off of gangs.
Yeah.
Like,
But she made it so cool.
yeah, in the beginning she's like, you know, you don't wanna fucking live like this. And then like she would progressively start cussing and getting like heated, and she's like, and then we were across the street and we're like, what's up then? And then fuck that fuck that shit. And all the kids are like, fuck.
They need to do a better screening process, because Ed told us a story about when he went to Haiti to do like the relief shit. They had a couple of former gang members show up and like tell these kids about living a good life or whatever, which was kind of weird because I don't know why you would do that in Haiti when they're all fucking torn up from all the disasters.
Yeah.
But because they don't really understand English very well, and like the people weren't translating that well, all they were seeing were his tattoos, and they just wanted to get tattoos. And so the whole time, these kids are like trying to figure out how to get these gang tattoos on them.
Oh my
So
god.
it didn't do
dude.
what they were supposed to do.
Oh
you
my
know?
god! Next day they show up in the food line with Mi Vida Loca drawn onto their face and shit.
Drops on their face and shit. What the fuck? That's tight, dude.
Anyway, we were talking about this FaceTime bug. What? Do you guys remember those like spy toys, the little spy toys that you had the like ear thing and then
Oh yeah, they have like glasses with it too, the little video camera.
If you didn't go through a spy phase as a kid, something's wrong with you.
I did.
Really? I did too.
I did after watching that movie Harriet the Spy.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that in so long. Holy shit.
And there were spy toys too, like walkie-talkies and like
That's the one I was talking about.
Sound amplifier, right?
Exactly what I was talking about. That reminded me of it.
And all you would hear is just buzz and bullshit.
yeah.
You wouldn't even hear it.
And then you hear a muffled and that's like your friend talking.
You know, I'm like, I could hear better without this. Like, I would just throw it away.
So your parents
I
having
saw one
sex and shit?
recently, and it reminded me of my childhood. I was like, dang, that's cool. They still have them. Because he got it at a book fair.
I remember spying on my grandparents talking shit about me with that thing, but then I realized I heard better when I just took it out. I felt like the dumbest piece of shit in the world.
They're just right next to your face talking shit to you.
like holding it in their
See
face.
what they're gonna say.
Grandma, say it louder. Grandma, say it louder.
Have you guys ever been to a spy store?
I want to.
Yeah.
It's scary though. It freaks me out because I'm like, oh my god, these things can all be hiding in my Airbnb or something.
I want the thing that it's like the buttons like this, and it's a camera.
Or a pin.
Yeah, but you just
He just walks in.
yeah, just like one of these things.
You gotta angle it right.
Yeah, say it again. Say it to me.
I know you're holding
You'd be
it
the
whole
worst
time.
undercover cop, dude.
Do you have drugs? It's just like this.
But anyway, so yeah, Apple said that they are going to fix this bug. And then
Of course they are. What a great conclusion.
Well, it needed a conclusion.
They do, crazy.
You're welcome.